Welcome to Mastering Sleep Cycles for Peak Productivity, a comprehensive guide to understanding how sleep architecture and circadian rhythms directly influence cognitive performance, energy levels, and daily success. Many people think of sleep as something passive, simply rest after a long day. But science tells us something much more powerful. Sleep is one of the most active and essential performance systems in the human body. The quality of your decisions, your creativity, your emotional resilience, your focus, and even your physical recovery are all shaped by what happens while you sleep. This presentation will help you understand the science behind sleep cycles, how your internal body clock works, and the practical strategies you can use to optimize both for peak productivity, because ultimately, mastering your sleep means mastering your performance. Poor sleep costs people an average of 2.5 hours of productivity every single day. That is not a small inconvenience. It is a major performance loss that compounds over time. As the slide says, sleep is not recovery from work, it is the work. Sleep directly impacts three major performance areas. First, cognitive function. During deep sleep, the brain restores focus, strengthens memory retention, improves learning, and supports faster, clearer decision-making. If you want sharper thinking, sleep is your foundation. Second, emotional regulation. Quality sleep helps rebuild emotional resilience and stress tolerance. Without it, small problems feel bigger. Patience decreases and burnout becomes much more likely. Third, physical vitality. Sleep supports immune strength, hormone regulation, muscle repair, and overall energy levels. Productivity is not just mental, it is physical too. When sleep suffers, every system suffers. When sleep improves, every system performs better. Sleep is not optional maintenance, it is your competitive advantage. Sleep does not happen in one continuous state. Instead, your brain moves through structured sleep cycles, each lasting approximately 90 minutes. Each cycle contains three major stages: non-REM sleep, which includes light and deep sleep, and REM sleep, where dreaming and creative processing happen. These cycles repeat 4 to 6 times every night. Deep sleep is where physical restoration happens, tissue repair, immune support, and memory consolidation. IM sleep supports emotional processing, creativity, and problem solving. This is why sleep quality matters just as much as sleep quantity. Research shows that people who sleep a full 8 hours are significantly more likely to find creative solutions compared to those sleeping only 6 to 7 hours. In other words, sleep is not lost time. It is active preparation for tomorrow's best performance. When you interrupt these cycles, especially deep and REM sleep, you reduce the brain's ability to perform at its highest level. Protecting full sleep cycles means protecting your productivity. Your body runs on an internal 24-hour clock called the circadian rhythm. This biological system controls hormones, alertness, metabolism, temperature, and sleep timing. It determines when you feel energized and when your body prepares for rest. The most powerful regulator of this clock is light. Natural sunlight during the day tells your brain when to stay alert. It helps set your internal rhythm and improves nighttime sleep quality. At night, darkness triggers melatonin production, the hormone that signals your body to prepare for sleep. But blue light from phones, laptops, and televisions can confuse this system. Exposure to blue light after sunset delays sleep onset, suppresses melatonin, and disrupts hormonal balance. That is why the slide emphasizes two key principles: embrace sunlight and guard your darkness. Harvard research confirms that the human circadian rhythm operates with remarkable precision, roughly 24 hours and 11 minutes, and light is what keeps that clock alive. If you control your light exposure, you control your rhythm. And when your rhythm works with you instead of against you, sleep becomes dramatically easier. Great sleep starts with small daily habits, what we call sleep hygiene. These habits may seem simple, but consistency creates powerful, long-term results. The first is maintaining a regular sleep schedule. Waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends, stabilizes your biological clock. This improves sleep onset, sleep depth, and morning alertness. The second is optimizing your bedroom environment. Your room should function as a recovery sanctuary. The ideal temperature is between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, which helps the body cool naturally for deeper sleep. Darkness and silence also signal safety and rest to the brain. The third is managing caffeine and alcohol. Caffeine has a half-life of 5 to 8 hours, meaning even an afternoon coffee can reduce sleep quality and steal up to 45 minutes of rest. Alcohol may feel relaxing initially, but it fragments sleep and reduces recovery. The message here is simple S: consistency is king. Better sleep does not come from one perfect night. It comes from repeated daily habits that train your body to rest deeply and reliably. Once the foundations are strong, advanced techniques can help you fall asleep faster and improve the depth of rest. The first technique is creating a digital sunset. This means disconnecting from screens 1 to 2 hours before bed. Phones, tablets, and laptops stimulate the brain and suppress melatonin production. Let the light fade naturally. The second technique is 4-7-8 breathing. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 7 and exhale for 8. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the body's natural relaxation mode, and helps calm both mental overthinking and physical tension. Breathe your way to stillness. The third technique is paradoxical intention. Instead of trying to force yourself to sleep, try to stay awake. This reduces performance anxiety around sleep, removes pressure, and often allows sleep to happen naturally. Stop trying. Start sleeping. Studies show that combining these techniques can reduce time to sleep onset by up to 50% in individuals with mild sleep anxiety. Sometimes the fastest way to sleep is to stop chasing it. Napping, when done correctly, is not laziness. It is a precision performance tool. The ideal power nap lasts about 20 minutes. This is long enough to restore alertness and improve motor performance, but short enough to avoid deep sleep and prevent grogginess. The best time to nap is between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. This aligns with the body's natural afternoon dip in alertness. Instead of fighting biology with more caffeine, strategic napping works with your circadian rhythm. The result is sharper focus, better concentration, improved mood, and stronger productivity for the rest of the day. However, timing matters. Avoid napping after 3 p.m. because late naps can interfere with nighttime sleep cycles and reduce sleep pressure before bed. Think of naps as energy management, not escape. Used wisely, a short nap can be one of the most effective tools for sustaining high performance throughout the day. Now, let's turn knowledge into action. Your sleep protocol starts with 4 simple but powerful steps. First, standardize your wake time. Wake up at the same time every day, weekdays and weekends alike. This is the anchor of your entire sleep system. Second, create a 90-minute digital sunset. Disconnect from screens before bed so melatonin can rise naturally and your brain can transition into recovery mode. Third, optimize your sleep sanctuary. Keep your room cool, dark, and quiet. Your environment should make sleep effortless, not difficult. Fourth, use strategic naps wisely. A 20-minute nap between 1 and 3 p.m. can restore performance without harming nighttime sleep. These are not complicated hacks. They are repeatable systems. And systems create results. As the final thought reminds you, sleep is the ultimate competitive advantage. Master your cycles. Master your life. Because peak productivity does not begin when you wake up. It begins the night before.